Dear, 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 dear. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm slightly late. I'm a little bit flustered. Oh my god, this laptop. I seriously want to get a new laptop. This thing stinks. It's so bad. It's so incredibly bad. If you want to buy me a new laptop, that would be nice. It's on Ko-fi. Make a donation. Here we go. Sitting a bit better now. Oh, I'm so ill prepared tonight. Really ill prepared actually. One thing I hate about my glasses, I wish I had that glare stuff on my glasses. I hate that. You just can't really see my glasses at all from when I'm actually looking at it. Right. So we'll do all our usual. This is the final night. We're going to start this poll. What game should I play next? Yeah, this is the final night that we do this poll because the poll finishes tonight and I will be announcing it tomorrow morning on what we're going to be playing. Oh, for the love of God. Between all the usual ones. So if you want to have your say, get it in the community tab, get it on the poll. Trilogy. Okay. We'll share this. There's still a storm in our area, so apologies for any latency or any lag that is on the channel. I cannot help the weather, and believe me, I would love to do so. Resident Evil. Right, we've shared it, we've shared the post, and we've done this, that, and the other. And I believe we're all set to go. Oh my god, the camera isn't even on. I didn't even notice the camera hadn't been active that whole time. Anyway, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream, welcome back to the VOD if you're watching, welcome back to the channel in general. We're playing Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This is part 2, and we finished the stream yesterday after Steve had came across his dad. Oh my god, that sounds horrific. What a horribly constructed sentence. I do apologise. Steve had found his dad, zombified obviously, and it was quite an emotional moment. Not the kind of emotional moment I was expecting. I really wasn't expecting that from a Resident Evil game. It was quite sad actually, I must admit. I thought it was very, very sad to see Steve, that we kind of suspected being a little bit of an asshole, having a real dark moment and a real dark time. So bad times for Steve, who had to kill his own. Anyway, we came back to the palace to grab a few things. We need to go back to the prison because we need to get the hemostatic medicine to Rodriguez, I want to say his name is. Oh my god, I just, it's not coming to mind. I don't know why it's not coming to mind. But I really enjoyed the stream yesterday. I was pleasantly surprised at how, God, that's really loud in my ears. Turn it down slightly. I was very surprised at how it played out, actually. Very surprised at how it played out. It's very cinematic, and it's very Resident Evil, but not Resident Evil at the same time. It feels completely different, but in a genuinely good way. I thought that the cutscenes were quite good. I think the voice acting's quite good as well. I was kind of... I must admit, I was a little bit surprised at how much I enjoyed Alfred's voice acting. You know, he plays that kind of maniacal, crazed killer. Oh, we've got the navy-proof thing as well to also put in. Don't believe we need that at the moment, so I think we go back and we give the medicine to Rodriguez, if that is in fact his name, which I'm not entirely certain it is. Right into the action, holy. Can't even see that guy. I hate how glitchy the I hate how glitchy the frame rate goes in that little area. For some reason it is just in that area it does that. It goes very, very glitchy, it makes it very hard. Can't even see that guy. Yeah, he's there. We'll be coming back up this way, so that's why I'm willing and able to kill these guys. It's just a pity you can't see if you're done in a room. I really wish it was like the other Resident Evil remake where it would clarify if you were clear or not. In a room, I mean, like in terms of items. But we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen, so... That noise, man. Now, we also realised that the things down here, they're going to be here again. I wonder if I could just haul ass round them. Because they take a lot of ammo. They take a lot of ammo. As I discovered. These things, oh my god, they're terrible. Just bitch slap the living shit out of you. Ow. I mean, the good thing is they're slow in walking, so I suppose that's something. Claire, could you please go down? Yeah, they're quite slow in walking, so that's not bad. Get down those stairs. So hopefully, I've got a funny feeling we're going to go back here and this guy's not going to be feeling too hot because we haven't spoke to this guy in ages. Like, it's been a really long time since we've spoke to Combat Carol. Dang it, I was really hoping just to kill him at the least, you know? No. Oh my god. feel like I'm using so much bullets against these guys. Nice. Ah, so many arrows, isn't it? It just feels like so many arrows anyway. Oh, Claire looked down to the side there. I wonder if there's an item that I never picked up. Kinda curious. Oh man, I forgot about these guys. I forgot about you. No, I'm going to be probably cautioned. Ah, crap. I am that. I love the ones that are... Oh. I can hear them in the distance. Oh, not looking so hot, Claire. Oh yeah, the doctor as well. We've got the doctor to run back to. The doctor that dropped the eyeball in that room. I certainly hope he's not reset since we saved the game and we came out of that room. Fingers crossed that's not the case, but... Here we go.
What are you
he's still
doing
alive.
Here?
I've got your medicine, bub.
Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you. Thanks.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
Thanks. I may not have the biggest thumb in the world.
It was a gift from my brother, but...
Thanks. Here, let me give you this in return. You might need it later on.
Was that a key? Flash
Go.
drive?
Don't worry about me.
A lockpick. Yeah, let's go, baby. Give us a lockpick. Nice. So, list of prisoners. My name is at the end. The escort's name is at the end of the document. Rodrigo Juan. I was saying Rodriguez.
Don't think you can count on me in the future. Now get out of here.
Now get out of here, you no good son of a bee. So what is that? Does that count? Oh, it goes into our standard. Oh, that's pretty cool then. That's kind of cool. So it goes into our standard bit, so it doesn't take any inventory slots. The good thing is I can now go to the case and open the case. I can also grab the grenade launcher shells in the facility, but I don't want to grab them yet because I don't actually have a grenade launcher, so they're not going to be of any use to me. I just realised I've not equipped anything. Right. Very nice indeed. Is there anything over there? Just seems like a random place to have something like that there. It's cool playing Code Veronica because, as I say, it's something that feels different. It's something that feels... Oh, she was looking at an item over here. Oh, sweet. I'm really glad that I kind of tried to follow her... like I was trying to follow her eyes there. Because she kept looking over at the side. I did wonder what she was looking at. And that's obviously what. Now, where are we going to go from here? Says there's an item in that room. Ah, that's right. We need to go that way to grab the glass eye, so we can head this way actually. Sweet. This is where the gate. It's very interesting on how it's laid out as well, because it's almost like a hybrid of what Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2 is. Resident Evil 2 is obviously mainly in the police precinct, whereas Resident Evil 3 is in the streets of Raccoon City. So it's kind of cool in that regard, because it feels like it's outdoors and indoors, and it's like you're running around the streets of Raccoon City. I totally forgot that this was here. Hang on to that bad boy. I'm running the wrong way here. What am I doing? I need to go back and get the eyeball first. Do the eyeball puzzle and put the eyeball inside the human statue. Good, it's still lying here. I thought it was going to have to. It was going to reset the boss, well, the kind of mini boss. So obviously the eye is going to go in this guy's eye. Oh, I keep pressing triangle because in Resident Evil 3 Remake it was triangle for the inventory. Ooh. Ooh, do we want to do that? I'm not entirely certain if we want to do that just yet. I'm going to head out here and go into that other area, because I'm curious if that leads me to the grenade launcher. Because I would really like that. The grenade launcher would be super sweet right now. Keep out. Oh, I didn't even. That's a clever camera angle. You can't see the handgun bullets on that side, but when you turn around, you can see the handgun bullets. No bother. Oh, there's an item box here. How unusual. Man, what a weird place to put an item box. Right, I'm going to put that here. I can put the two cases here. Oh, we're talking, baby, we're talking. Yup. Oh, it's got a simple lock though. Let's check them. I'm pretty sure this says a simple lock. Secured by a simple lock. Oh, right. Just had to do it in a very specific way. Handgun upgrades. An enhancement part for the M9R3 was inside the... I don't have an M9R3, do I? What is a M9R3? An Italian handgun which uses 9mm rounds. Is this going to be another handgun, or is this maybe going to be a bowgun upgrade? Bowgun powder was inside. What about this gun powder for a bowgun arrow? What did it do with it? Crap. Combine. Yeah, baby. Tactical upgrades. Upgrade the M9R3. Oh, so it's auto now. It's a burst rifle. It's a burst. It can be adjusted to fire 3 bullets in succession. Right, so what does this do then? Oh. Oh, is this going to be like flame arrows or something? It is. I think it's flame arrows. Why did it change? Iron bolt gun arrow combined with gunpowder. Maybe they're just more robust. Not entirely certain what that's for. We need to try and move this out of the way so we can get into this door. So this is the door that leads back to the lab. This is where we are able to get all the stuff. Because this is where we can get the... Right, let's go in here, grab the shells that are in the box. There's a steel box at the side for the shutters. I need to grab it quick because there's a dude here.
Any metallic items you have in the security box.
No, I'm going to be taking stuff out of it, especially since there's a big Zambo there. I'm going to take it all, baby. I'm outie. See ya. What I noticed as well is I was a little bit annoyed when I looked back at the VOD for yesterday's live stream, and I was a slight bit annoyed because I did notice the dark areas in this game are very dark, like on the screen, like super dark. So much so that you can't really see some moments, like especially when I was at the palace. And if at the palace there was a lot of bits that were a bit dark, it was almost impossible to see, which I was a little bit not peeved with. I was just a bit disappointed because I thought, oh man, like I really could have been doing without that. You know, but it is what it is. Can't be helped. And then I suppose it is a PS2 port, so it's always going to be a little bit on the dark side. You know, it's not going to be it's not going to be crystal clear. So right, so this is interesting. We've got a few ways opened up here. Yeah, there's a few different ways that we can go here. We've obviously got this way, which I do need to be careful of because I'm on caution, but I feel like it's not doing too much damage or too much health damage or whatever. I think this game is rather forgiving when it comes to damage output, especially since there's not a difficulty setting. Shit the bed. Honestly, I hate these things. I'm just killing them because I hate them. I can't stick them. They're so annoying. They're so incredibly annoying. I know I wasted a bit of bullets there, but just really, really irritating little mites. So they are. So where's this going to lead to, I wonder? Yikes. Was not expecting that. Oh shit. I was pressing triangle. Oh no. I knew he was going to do that. Leave me alone. Yeah, we're still in caution. I think we're okay. Where the hell is this leading? Well, handgun bullets are here. Nice. Come to daddy. Nope. It is very forgiving in a lot of the stuff it gives you. What the hell is this puzzle? This appears to be an old water mill. I wonder what this weird device was used for. It's like torture devices or something. This is super weird. And there's a little bit over here. Strange devices that are on display here. It is definitely torture devices. Or like fishing devices. Like it kind of looks like it would be fishing hooks or something. What the frack is going on? Right, definitely an elaborate puzzle going to go on here. Stone statues holding some armor. Stone statues holding a rusted sword. Take the rusted sword? Not yet. Holy shit, not yet. It's holding a helmet. Stone statues holding a shield. Can I move it along? I feel like this is going to be a trap. I feel like I'm going to take this rusted sword and it's going to be a trap. Yep. Put it back, put it back, put it back. Oh my god, Claire, put it back. Yes. So is it going to be a case of where I have to... It's going to be like the shotgun... it's going to be the shotgun puzzle in Resi 1. Blue's an item box. I was wondering what the blue icon was. So I can't get here, can I? Holy smokes, I'm trying to remember like some of these rooms. We can get through that room now, and we can get to the very end there. We could also go through that bit, which leads us back down to where Steve is. Can't go through that door. That door's blocked. This door's blocked. Criminy Christmas, I'm at a bit of a loss for words. I noticed that there's a little turny thing here. Can I do anything with that? I'm probably going to die here, folks. This is going to be my first death of Code Veronica. I can turn that. I did wonder that. Come on, Claire. Push it. That's it. Put your back into it. Come on. There we go. I did wonder if that was a pushy thing. What the frack is going on? Statue's made of iron. There's a hole in its chest. I put the rusted sword in here. Stab. God, could you imagine if somebody was like hiding there? Ah, you motherfucker. Oh god, I put a hole through it as well. Come on, equip the thing. Kill him. Kill him. Yeah. Right. Okay, I believe he's dead. Yep, he's bleeding, so that's all good. What is this? Take the piano roll. What? Is this going to be in a music box or something? Roll paper that is used for an autoplay piano. If you set it, the music on the paper will be played. So it is. It's like a. It's exactly like that. It's like a music box kind of thing, like how you get the things in the music box. Interesting. We've obviously not came across that yet. We can go back to the palace, funny enough, because the palace has... This is so strange, this place. A thick curtain has been dropped down. Well, open it then, Claire. I was going to call her Jill again. I keep going to call her Jill. There's no favoritism here, folks. There's obviously going to be more to this room. Plus, Claire was looking at something when we were running about there. You know, it was like she kept, before we went into that last room, it was like she kept like looking up that way. I'm kind of annoyed at myself for shooting all those, bats. I probably didn't need to necessarily use it against those bats, because I don't think we're going to be back down here. Oh well. Wasn't anything in these cupboards, was there? Oh baby, I'm so glad I done that. I'm so glad I done that. Chemicals with an unfamiliar names. Sweet, freaky sweet Lewis. Freaky sweet Lois. Now I could probably use that green herb, but I'm optimistic that we might come across a red herb. You fucker. You poked me, and it was sore. You fucker. Again, I don't know if this is a bit of a... Maybe a bit of a waste, that one. That's not bad, actually. The bowgun is quite forgiving. It's not the hardest of hitting ones, and I think that RNG is a little bit funky on it, because it sometimes feels like I could be firing at a guy all day and he doesn't drop anything. Right, we're still on caution, so again the damage output is being kind to us. We'll probably head back to the palace, because the palace, we've got the Luger door open now, so still not dealt with those doggos. I refuse to kill those doggos. I refuse. You guys just keep coming back. I'm not killing those dudes anymore. Screw that. I'm not wasting all my ammo on guys that are just going to continuously come back. They just kind of respawn. It is almost like a Dark Souls game in that regard. I have no idea how near or far or close or we are through the game. We've live streamed for roughly about 3.5 hours yesterday. Tonight we'll probably stream for a little bit less than that. It was a little bit late last night and I was very tired today. So I think it'll be a little bit less than that tonight. We'll probably only be on for like 2 hours, I think. Ah, these guys. I totally forgot about these guys. What to do about these guys? I don't know how well they cope with... Oh, the bow gun. Dang. So it roughly took about 25 bow gun arrows there. Kinda interesting. I didn't expect them to go down as much for that. Roughly what, 10 each? 10 bow gun arrows each, give or take. Anything behind these pillars? I can't go by them.
Greetings.
Ooh.
You must be the lovely Claire Redfield.
Who are you?
It's
Let's just
Albert.
say that I'm a ghost, coming back to haunt your dear brother.
Wesker?
It seems there's not much explaining to do, is there? I was the one who attacked this island. Who'd have thought you'd be hanging about?
Yeah, he died, didn't he?
All the better for me. Now that the cat dragged in this nice surprise, your ever so caring brother will definitely show up. I must thank you for being such good bait.
I don't know what went on between you two, but you have him all wrong. My brother is not the kind of person you think he is.
Holy shit.
I despise Chris.
What are you gonna do to him?
Jesus.
Oh, how your brother will weep to see you die. What? What is it? Stay there. I'm coming.
Jesus.
It appears you may be of some further use to me. I'm going to let you live a little longer.
So Albert is now superhuman? What the hell? Beyond the Shades, encounter former STARS captain. That was crazy. What the hell? I can't believe... So it didn't die at the end of Resident Evil 2. It got away. I'm just trying to remember that right. Yeah, it got away at the end of Resident Evil 2. At the end of Resident Evil 1, sorry. And we didn't encounter him in Resident Evil 2 at all, I don't think. From what I can remember in the scenarios. Just trying to think if I should save or not. You know, we've done a couple of things there, and obviously getting that cutscene, it kind of puts me a little bit on edge, even though we're caution in the... What the hell? Angle bullets, nifty. Oh, I meant to put that piano roll back, because I don't know if we'll need that right now or not. I don't believe it will, but who knows. What is that? Is that meant to be... There's a fireplace. It does not appear to have been used recently. An antique music box. Oh, it's meant to be thunder. Well, thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. Ooh, cool camera angle. Something is written on the memo. First digit left, right. Second digit left. Third digit right. Fourth digit right, right, right. You must not reset while maneuvering. So it's left, right, left, right. So left, right, 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 right. Is it talking about the PC? There's no power going to it. Turn the computer on, yes. Oh, is that weird video that we watched of the twins, Alexia or Alexis? And that's so creepy that when they look at each other that way. Alexia and what's his name? Alfred. Please enter the password. I don't know the password actually. 1987. I tried this yesterday and it didn't work. Nothing happens. The bite of 87. What is this? There's a button. Alright. Push which button? Left? Ah, crap. So this must be the digits, possibly. Right. Let's go with the maneuvers that it told us. Left. Right. And then right. What the hell? I mean, it says an antique music box, so did I use that here? No. Hold on, let's try that again. So it was left, right, right. So left, 3, right, 1, left, 9, right, 7, then right, then right, then right. I'm obviously missing something here. Yeah. I need to start that one again. I have no idea. I never looked at these. I know what was standing placed here. It definitely says left, right, and it says not to reset the maneuvers. Ah, that's how I tell. Right, okay, hold on. This is what I tell the digits. So first digit's going to be left, right. Second digit's just left. Then its third digit is right. And then it's right for the fourth digit. Holy crap, I'm going to totally forget that, so let's do this. Let's do this. Right, okay, here we go. So left. Right. So that's going to be 1. Then it's left. So 1, 9. And then right. So 197. And then it's 3 times right. 197, 197, 197. 1971. 1971. Come on, Claire, let's do this. Oh, thank God I didn't play that little loading screen again. 1971. I wasn't too far off. I said 1987. That's quite handy. Also, I've just noticed the little Resident Evil 2 Easter egg in the bottom left corner there with the sample. That's the title screen for Resident Evil 2, the original, and by the looks of it, the thumbnail above it that says warning. I'm sure that's Jill in the original Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I think. Don't quote me on it. It certainly looks like it. Alright. 1971. There's obviously going to be the twins' date of birth. Well, not date of birth, but the birth year. Oh fuck. Oh, he just fucking absolutely pelted me right in the face. I'm gonna... Let's try these bowgun arrows on him. Oh shit, I didn't have it equipped. What an asshole. Two shots, baby, baby, baby. I dig that. Oh, he's not going to regenerate, is he? He just smacked the living piss out of me. I didn't really want to use another healing item, but at the same time I didn't want to risk him just bitch slapping me and then I need to go all the way back because I've not saved it in quite a while, so... Ooh, a big old thunderstorm outside. Oh man, I don't want to miss anything here. Oh my goodness, could we get any more Resident Evil than this? Thunder and lightning, fog and smog. And then we've got a big ass castle to explore. With a creepy lady's cackle just to be the cherry on the top of the cake. Okay, this is Resident Evil, definitely. It's went up a notch with the horror aspect. It's not been overly scary, I must admit. Oh my god, now it's scary. Ow. God dang. That guy, he just smacks the living crap out of you. Big dude. They're almost like mini tyrants. Oh shit. Right, I'm gonna try and get some distance from you. Ow. Ow. Unreal. Down to caution already. I didn't want to use those flame rounds, the flame arrows. Creepy stone statues are lined up here. Creepy stone statues are lined up here. Creepy stone statues are lined up here. Oh, that was like something I could pick up there. That was weird. It's funny because you can actually see where a lot of the influences came for Devil May Cry, actually. Because this is the PS2 era Resident Evil, bearing in mind. So this would have been around the time of when they made Devil May Cry, the first Devil May Cry. Mix the herbs, yes indeedy. I'm glad I held on to that green herb now, thank God. Don't do the harpy thing, come on now. I mean, I've just faced two big guys that have just slapped the crap out of me. Just please don't do this to me. And my PlayStation's made it even more scarier by giving me a notification for low battery on my controller. Oh, what is that? What fresh hell is this? Oh, it's bats. I mean, fuck bats. Seriously, is there going to be bats that's going to kill me? Of all things, I never meant to do that. I don't want to use... I really don't want to use... Hold on. I need to switch these out first and foremost. See? I don't want to... Dude. I could be here all day trying to hit these fucking things. They're so finicky. There's nothing useful here. Right, okay. An assortment of creepy dolls are showcased here. Perhaps these are the liking of the resident. Cool. Oh, just, would you please fuck off? It's so, oh my god, if you don't have a handgun, they're the most annoying thing ever. I like this music though. Oh, I'm on a red caution. Oh, handgun bullets. Right, I'm going to exclusively use these handgun bullets for those little assholes outside. Those flippin' flappin' assholes. I don't care if Batman does like them. What a mess. Some armor is on display here. They appear to be very old, nothing unusual. Nothing out of the ordinary. Oh my goodness. You are a creepy fuck. You know what I'm gonna use? I'm just gonna use 2 of these. Oh, I'm in danger. Crap. Yeah, baby, there we go. Easy. 2 of those bad boys takes care of that big asshole. Bowgun arrows, nice. Fireplace, there's plentiful supply of firewood here. Dang, I wonder if you didn't give Rodrigo the medicine and you still had the lighter, if the payoff for it would be that you were able to set light here, that you would be able to use lighter for here. This music's awesome, by the way. I really dig this. This is cool. Oh, that's a random place to put an ink ribbon. Is that all in here? Was it just an ink ribbon? Feels like there would be more. But watch out for Claire looking at something, because that is one kind of good quality of life addition that they've done in Code Veronica, and I know that they started doing it with lots of other games, but you can tell if there is an item that's out of camera view because Claire looks down at it. See? Little assholes. Why is she turning that way? That's weird. Oh, is that just a statue? Please, it's just a statue. Ah, oh, you fucking little bastard. It just happens to run into me. And I've ran out of bullets. Honestly, these things, they're so annoying. I mean, thankfully they don't do a hell of a lot of damage, but still. I want to explore this room and I can't because of these little creatures. And they do stuff like that, which is just ridiculous. The first aid spray, that's good. And more handgun bullets. Please, Claire, please pick it up. Thank you, Claire. Oh, I forgot to reload. That's on me. Die, you little prick. That's it, thank God. They're finally dead. Those little bastards. Wow. Big creepy doll. Wow, this is just like, it's not quite a castle, it's just like a kind of mini mansion of sorts.
Keep focused, brother. Our enemy is only a little girl. Oh, why is this taking so long?
Ooh.
My apologies, Alexia, but I have been doing my best.
This is Mr. Tumble.
The Ashford family depends on your success, brother.
I am aware of that, Alexia. I will revive the family name myself and make you the master of the glorious Ashford family.
Do not worry, brother. I will handle them both myself.
Who is there? Is someone at the corridor?
Corridor? What an unusual place to have a window.
What is it, Alexia?
Nothing. I believe I must have been imagining things.
Let us go, brother.
Large-sized doll, possibly custom-made. That is creepy as all heck. Ugh, I could really do with an item box and a save. That would be peaches. Right, so we can go in this room. There seems to be no one inside. Oh, I can go in that room completely now. A bus. There seems to be nothing unusual about it. Oh. I like how that game, how Code Veronica does this. It's just a very small detail, but something that I do quite admire is from this camera angle, there's nothing kind of obvious about what you're looking at standing out, so it doesn't look like you can pick anything up. But when you go to that camera angle, you see the handgun bullets on the left-hand side there. And I know it's just a very, very fine, small detail, but it's something I do really appreciate. I think it is quite clever actually. Clever in design. Oh, I can actually equip 20 bullets in this now as well. It's got a bigger mag in it. Professional biology books are piled up here. History is the topic of many of these books. Wow, I love it. It's just went total Castlevania all of a sudden. What the hell? A common picture. It's like went up a notch. Totally unusual. Oh man, I could really do with an item box and a save point. But to no avail. Exquisite furnishings decorate the area. There's nothing very useful here. This could have been used to hang clothes on. The music box is locked. The music plate inside has been pulled out. A blue sapphire is embedded by an opening. So that's where we're going to use the paper roll, the roll of paper, or whatever it's called. A message card. My dear brother, I firmly believe that the glory of the Ashford family will be revived through your courage and strength as an honoured soldier. Yours faithfully, Alexia Ashford. Sorry. There is a creepiness to the twins. You know, there's like a... I don't want to say it because it's such low-hanging fruit, but there's almost an incestual vibe about it. Like, I don't know if anybody else is picking up on it, but it certainly feels that way to me. Appears to be a relief. It seems to be a woman's back. So there's going to be a woman's front in the other one. Nothing useful here. So, that one's to do with like blue sapphires and something going to be inside it. Why is the music stopped? Unless the track is just reset. And this is back at the beginning. I was going to say this is unusual. I felt like there was going to be something. There was going to be a significant moment. I hate when it does this. I really hate when it does this. It's good and it's effective, but it really, it really kind of ramps up the pressure and the intensity. It makes you feel like there is going to be something beyond this door, which there probably will be, especially when I'm in so deep need of a save. Whoa, man, the music. There are gorgeous furnishings here, nothing useful. The music is like totally different from any of the Resident Evil games. Oh. What? So I was watching them from that window. Antique dolls are on display here. They could be Alexia's. I think they're definitely Alexia's. Cornish furnishings. So this was to the woman's back. A relief, it seems to resemble a goddess. So that's the woman's back. That goes to the other room. The music box is playing a beautiful melody. Something is written on the back of the lid. Red Queen and Blue Queen King return. The path opens. Oh shite. I don't know if I was meant to do that or not. Music box slot, I can't take out the music plate inside. A red jewel is embedded by an opening. So I need a red and a blue jewel for this puzzle. So this is obviously the twins' room. Ah, crap. I'm just going to have to bust the 2 bullets. I know it's a little bit of a... I don't want it to go auto. It's such a waste, I know, but I just feel like I'm not near an item box. So I want to just be not needing to run all the way back here. Take the silver key. Of course I'll take the silver key. Very good. There was a silver crest back at the palace, so I think I could use it for that. Key made of pure silver. The Ashford family's crest is carved on it. With the halberd. It's like the eagle and the halberd or something. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh. You got me, game. I'll give you that. You got me. The hole in the ceiling has been sealed. Ah, so I can't actually go up it. Right, so I guess we're back to the palace then. Which will just be... Once we go back to the palace, we'll save, because we need to go to the save room anyway, so I'm thinking we might as well. But the music's a 10 out of 10 for me. I really enjoy the music in Code Veronica. I think it's been superb. It just feels completely different from all the other Resident Evil... Well, the original Resident Evil 3... the original trilogy. It just feels like totally different. It's like a right step up, I think. Not that the music is, anything wrong in those games either, but I just certainly feel like in this one it is, different. And I think they experimented more. This definitely felt, from a production standpoint anyway, this felt like a little bit of an experiment. It felt like Capcom could really stretch their wings with this, and they could muck around with the formula, the Resident Evil formula, a little bit. To quite an effect, actually. I think it's been quite good. Because I have enjoyed playing this. I just wanted to double check there wasn't anything in this corner. Some bullets. Some much needed bullets. We're obviously going to do something with that babe's chest cavity, because why is it just open like that? It seems unnecessary. Okay. We head back to the palace. So what we're going to do in here is we're going to drop a couple of things into the item box. So happy to be back here in the warmth of the safe room. Dropped a couple items back in. We could drop one of these in. I'll hold on to the red herb for now. Not the red herb, the green herb, sorry. The biohazard key, I'm not 100% certain if we're going to need that at the moment, so we'll stick it in there. In fact, the paper roll I don't think we're going to need right now, so we can maybe stick the paper roll in as well. Oh crap. There we go. And we're going to use an ink ribbon now to save, because I think that's a good spot to save. You know, we've been playing for an hour or so and I don't really fancy going through all of that data again, all of that stuff. As I say, I don't know, it's funny playing Resident Evil games because sometimes, especially first time playthroughs, you don't 100% know how far you are into the game, if this is a good spot to save, do you need to save it for later. And I like that, you know, that's puts you on the edge, makes you worry. But the good thing is we've saved and we've got plenty of saves, plenty of healing items. Ammo's so. Handgun bullets are few and far between. Okay, so there's a silver crest one up here. Lock has been released. Where was there? There was another one that I could be released. Was it downstairs? It was downstairs. It was the room across from here. That's right. Ooh, what do we do here? Let's just go in this one. Screw it. Let's not muck around. I see handgun bullets. I see more powder, more bowgun powder. So that's helpful as well. Was there something else there? This is cool. This is like a little mini casino. Casino Royale. Very peculiar that the this doesn't turn to those arrows until you. Huh. Bowgun powder. This gun, yeah. Oh, do I need to combine it with the arrows? I do. Right, so this is powder. You mix it with the arrows, you get the arrows back from that. Gotcha. Okay. My misunderstanding from before. Wow. That's good. I can make a 3 stack here. I'll make a 3 stack if I need to. I've got a feeling we could possibly come across a red one, so that's why I'm going to leave out for right now. And I need the paper roll for in here. Oh, this is above the main hall. Aha, cool. That's quite cool actually, I quite like that. This is going to be, the paper roll's going to be for here. An antique grand piano is designed so it reads out data. Unreal. Unreal, I can't believe it. So I need to go get the paper roll. God dang, I held it all that time and I could have just one, saved bullets because I could have like left it in the item box and didn't need to necessarily use the bullets. I mean, it was only 2, so it's not as if it's huge. Need the paper roll, please. as I say, I'm going to hold on to these green herbs because I'll either make a 3-stack or I will hold out for a red herb if I come across one, which I'm hoping will be the case. It's amazing how we're doing all this stuff and we still need to go back to Steve and do some stuff at the facility. Amazing what they achieved, like with these games back in the day. Like the amount of data and the amount of gameplay and the amount of stuff that they could put into it was really good. It's playing the same music. Oh, that's the blue sapphire. So we've got the blue sapphire. Now we just need the red sapphire. The king ant object. Very nice. A king ant object that contains a blue sapphire. Can I take it out or will it just stay in there maybe? Okay. Do I take that back out of there or... I'm just going to play. A tune is being played automatically. Right, it just stays in there, okay. So that's the music it was playing. That's obviously the twins theme, Alfred and Alexia. Actually, what am I doing? Put it in the item box. I think, anyway. Because it still frees up that slot, makes it easier for me to... Because we're not going to need it until we go back to Alexia and Alfred's room. I think the blue sapphire was in what appeared to be Alfred's room. And then the red one's in Alexia's. But yeah, we've still got loads of puzzles to solve, loads of ammo to pick up. We've got the grenade launcher to pick up. Steve's still crying his heart out about his dad. So still lots of things to do. We are certainly not at the end game. So I believe it's the door adjacent from this door we can open now. I think was a silver key, and we might dispose of the silver key if that is the case, which I think we will, because I don't think we've came across any other silver key ones. Yeah, there we go. So we can discard it now, and again that opens up another item slot for whatever goodies we might possibly find in here. You fucker. Like, really? Really, you're gonna do me dirty? Alright. Alright, wise ass. Just let me mix my herbs here. Yeah, you can make a 3-stack, nice. Okay, still yellow, okay. We're still yellow. Can't believe you just punched the these guys, man. They just punched the ever-living crap out of me. Just like a big old... An earthenware pot is on display here. Is I? What have we got here? Hunk's report. Oh, Hunk. I've heard of Hunk. Attention, Mr. Alfred Ashford, head of the facility. Today at 1632, I arrived successfully from the Umbrella Transport Base with a large-scale BOW capsule. Extreme care was taken during transport and all 108 checkpoints were confirmed condition green in accordance with standard procedures. It is currently being stored in a freezer. There's one thing that I don't understand. We are normally assigned to special missions. Why were we ordered to transport a frozen capsule this time? I understand that this may be classified as top secret, but without knowledge of the contents, our safety could be at risk during the transport. This is especially important if the contents are potentially harmful. We would like to ask you to provide us with more information should we be assigned similar missions in the future. I still remember the good old days that I spent here in the military training centre. Nothing has changed since then. We will gear up for the next mission today at 11 o'clock, 2300 hours. Umbrella Special Forces Unit, Hunk. So I've heard of Hunk. It's a slide projector. It doesn't seem to be working perfectly. Yeah, I've heard of Hunk, that Hunk's like a kind of beloved character of sorts from the Resident Evil universe. And I must ask for your forgiveness and my ignorance, but I can't remember what specifically and what for specifically. Eagle plate. Did we not get one of these? I don't know what I would use this for, because I feel like I've used it already. Ashford family crest. An eagle grasps a golden halberd. The indigo blue plate portion appears to be made of special alloy. Oh, handgun bill is nice, baby. Alright. Weird. So where... I mean, I don't know where that would be. The blue eagle plate. I really don't know where that would be. That's stumped me slightly, because I'm just trying to picture where there is another plate to be opened. I could get back to Steve from here. I can't go in that door because that's blocked off. Steve is in that room, the kind of square room with the little steps in it. This one here, that's where Steve is. There's a save point in that room, I forgot about that. I could head back there actually, because I'm sure... Isn't there a... Damn, I'm trying to remember, man. Holy smokes. I think this is the most puzzle heavy Resident Evil I've played. I know they're all kind of puzzle heavy. They have quite significant puzzles, like all of them, but this was gold, wasn't it? Can I put that in here? No. I'm assuming that that's what's going to be. I don't have anything to get in that room. Let me double check it. I'm pretty certain this room's been searched and emptied. God, I was just trying to rack my brain. I don't have the best of memories as it is, so... So this is where the lookers were. Show modeled and is displayed here. I mean, that looks like the indentation that you could use something like this on, but I didn't think it was going to be like that we could use it. I'll double check with this one. I have a sneaking suspicion where I could possibly use it. And it's back in that painting room that has the save point. Oh, I'm just, as I say, I've not got the best of memories at the moment, so I'm kind of just wondering where I do go from here. It's so funny actually, because this is one of the things that, this is probably one of the moments that I would, back in the day when if I played this as a kid, this was probably one of the moments that I would be like, I can't really work that out. Let's just use a walkthrough, which was always the way back in the day. Right, prison and all that, there's definitely nothing back there for me. I think we've unlocked everything we had to unlock that way. Very strange item box. I just need to try and figure out what way to go next. I could head back to the military training facility. It doesn't do me much favours though. We could head back to Steve at the military training facility. That's all I can really think of next steps anyway. And I'm not 100% certain that is going to be the case. I know there is, there's more to do where the submarine place was. Was there anything in that place? I'm gonna have a quick look at the map. Hold on. Was there anything in that place? Was that the private residence? No, the private residence is where... Yeah, that's where the Ashford twins are. It's the airport, right. I can't remember if I fully explored the airport or not. Holy crap. The game has me running in circles here, folks. Running... Ow. Dang it. That didn't put me in, like... I was going to say, that didn't, like, put me in danger or something mad. Something crazy. I wonder if we could kill the worm here. I would be really intrigued if we could kill the worm here. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still running away from it. I'm taking no risks. Because I feel like it's going to be one of those instant deaths where, you know, if you get sucked up by the worm, you're gone. You're dead. Doesn't matter what you're doing. It don't matter. Right, just double checking there wasn't any more stuff here. I wonder if Steve is still here actually. It's been a little while and we've had a couple of cutscenes since then. Steve's gone. How intriguing. Steve is packed his shit and left with his dad's body. Right, so if I go in this door and we go to the left here, that should lead us to the room that I think I can maybe use the shield. As I say, it's I remember doing this with Resident Evil 2, I think it was. Seems to be a picture of this room. This is obviously significant as well. You know, because it tells us this. There's evidence that a picture was hung here. It's the picture that we can't quite see. Just double checking there isn't like a little secret passage or something. I mean, I could grab those ink ribbons, but not that we necessarily need them and for any great reason. Okay, folks, let's just try and think about this. We could use the elevator, but the elevator takes us back up to there, so there's no point in that, I don't believe. What is that door again? I can't remember what that door is. I think it might be a gold emblem, like a gold crest, Ashford crest. We'll have a look, we will investigate. We could also head to the basement, can't we, from here? B1F takes us downstairs. We go in there. We can go in that bit. We can go in there. I mean, we could grab a few things. I think we could grab a grenade launcher from here, in the basement. But I'm not entirely. Oh God, I'm not entirely certain. Right, let's go up to the second floor just to see what that red door is, because I can't remember if that's a gold crest. Something in the back of my mind tells me that it is a gold crest, but I'm not entirely certain if it is or not. Oh, it's just a shutter. Card reader indigo blue in colour, so it's a blue card key we're needing, and this door just leads us to a dead end because it's broken. So let's head down to the basement, investigate there. We will continue. I like how there's some of the camera angles and camera movements and animations and stuff like that. Some of them are pretty cool in terms of the way that they're done, because it's very reminiscent of Silent Hill. A relief of a worried looking woman. Can we put this in her mouth? No, we can't put it in our mouth. Don't be so goddamn silly, Ryan. Breaker may fail due to overload. See, that's up there, so in case of failure, raise the lever as illustrated. The ventilation device will resume operation. So this is where we get rid of the ventilation in the room upstairs. I've just realised what this room's for. Machine used for ventilation. It seems to have been in use for a long time. It's a question of how I get over there, over the grid. There's an indigo blue card reader. So it's obviously going to be the card reader we're going to need to get around that. And I'm just trying to rack my brain. I'm sure there's a simple lock that I can use here, and grenade launcher rounds as well. Okay. Let's go in here. Don't want to pick those grenade launcher rounds up just yet, because see, it is a simple lock. It's here. See this? Oh, it cannot be used for the M93R handgun part. That is peculiar, isn't it? For gun maintenance. Because obviously I could pick those up. This is going to be for Chris later. I bet you any money this is Chris that we used that handgun extension for. Because they've mentioned Chris once or twice. Like, it's been a few times they've mentioned him actually. So that's what's making me think things like that are going to be left for Chris. And obviously Chris is on the front cover, so why would he be on the front cover if he's not a playable character somewhere in the story? I forgot about this room. Oh, there's bowgun bullets that side as well. Oh, crap. Can't move any of them, can I? No, can't move any of those. Okay. What do we still have to do here then? I'm honestly trying to picture where I put that shield. So no, the I can take the music disc out of the private residence because I have the blue sapphire. So I've got one side of the puzzle, one piece of the puzzle, sorry. Passage. Maybe we could grab these, I suppose. Oh, in fact, no, because we've not got the grenade launcher, and the grenade launcher is in there. So we're basically going to access that at some point, so we might as well leave the grenade launcher bullets for there, for the meantime. Grenade launcher rounds, sorry. It's just that blue shield, man. I was surprised when I actually went into that room and I picked up a blue shield because I was like, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I know there was a room, the blue shield emblem, I know I used it before, but that was for a different puzzle, and that was to get a door that's now opened. So that is why I'm ever so slightly confused, because I'm just trying to think where I'm going to use it and where's my next steps. I could only think the airport then. My son's being very loud upstairs. 2 seconds, guys, I need to message him. I mean, my son's upstairs and he's being extremely loud. He's even being louder than me. Right, sorry about that. Apologies. He's up and he's making more noise than me. Right, so we didn't have any more items to get in this room. And I think we're just going to head to the airport because I can't really see anything in the palace that we can use it in. There's not anything in the private residence we could use it in. We have a blue sapphire for the private residence, but I don't know how that progresses the puzzle any. Oh crap, that is one angry boy. We need to turn the ventilation off for the facility because we can't really do anything in the facility without the ventilation being off. If I'm remembering that correctly, hold on. Oh, that's a palace facility. Yeah, so those 2 red doors that you see in the middle there, we have the card key for one of them, but it only takes us to that area. And then that takes us downstairs. Oh shit. I think I've just realised. Ooh, okay. I think I might just realise what the hell to do here. But I need to go back to my item box in the palace. I think it is. It's a long shot. I'm going to head back to the item box and I'm going to pick up the umbrella card key so that I can go back into the training facility. Go to the training facility because there's one door you can get in, one door you can't get in because of the ventilation malfunction. but there is one door that you can go in. Oh my goodness. Stressful game. And if you don't need to do any kind of brain exercises or any memory exercises like from anything else, you just have to play a Resident Evil game and it will get your brain moving. It will force you to get that brain moving, excuse me. Right, so we're going to pick up the biohazard key. We don't need this right now, so we could stick that back in there. I kind of wonder whether to put the this in there. Just because we're not going to need 3, I don't think. At the airport we also have the puzzle that's at the submarine. Oh my god, the puzzles are just relentless in this game. As I say, I think there's more puzzles in this game than any Resident Evil game I've played. So far anyway, certainly for the first 3 Resident Evil games, I would say this is the most puzzlery. I love that sound design for the little fireflies. That cracks me up, man. I literally feel like in the Capcom studios that would have been a guy that done that he just done that, like okay, Mr. Worm, I'm not focused on you, actually. It seems to have stopped on a lower floor. I can't use the elevator. Oh shit. Holy smokes. That's the most I've seen of that thing. I've never actually seen that worm properly until now. And so I can open this one. So this leads me into here, so that's fine. I could go all the way up here. Oh yeah, the sauna room as well. I've still not finished a puzzle. Oh my god. See, when I think about it, I've still not finished a puzzle in that sauna room because I had to find a way to turn the water off. Jeez Louise. It's that there's so many. There's so much things to do. Oh, Jesus, that's just fucking hunky-dory, isn't it? I'm just running in a circle. Okay. Nice doggies. Good doggies. Ouch. Man, Claire did not mess around with them. Holy crap. Thank God. Right. Oh, good. We never got a chance to come in here because of Alfred was firing his sniper right at us. We've not been here yet. We've finally done it, folks. We've got to a new area. It's a breaker for the ventilation device. It's currently set to on position. Right, so do you want to switch it to the off position, Claire? Any chance of doing that? Reader's blue, yep, nice one. It's a breaker for the ventilation device. It's currently set to the on position. Okay, turn it off, Claire. Okay, a little bit of a wasted journey. But it's alright. It's alright. There was also a door here that we never went into. Oh, I can only access it one way though. One from the other side. Crap. There's a blue. Oh, we've done it, folks. We found it. Wow, I do not remember coming across this before. I can't even remember this being here. Totally missed it. Progression. Progress. Finally. We can finally make some progress. Nice one. My God, I've been looking for ages for where that that indigo keycard is. That's satisfying. I'm so happy when you get something like that and it finally pays off. Okay. What did that say about the breaker for the ventilation on this? Caution, breaker may fail due to overload. In case of failure, raise the lever as illustrated. Ventilation device will resume operation. So it's been overloaded, and that's what happened. Right, so we could open up some doors now, which is uber sweet. And we could get a grenade launcher. Oh, boys and girls, we've got a new toy. We have a new toy. Or about to get a toy. Although I need to be careful because there's a Zambo in here, I'm pretty sure. Or there was a zombie in here. I don't know where he's gone. And it only takes up one slot. Nice. I thought it was going to take up two for a second there. And it comes with bullets as well. This uses 40mm rounds. Where does this lead us again? Oh, you fucker. I can't believe you... That's nasty, dude. That's totally nasty. It's uncalled for and it's selfish. Ah. I know that there's powder, gunpowder things here. Oh well, there's actual arrows here, which is nice. Very good. That's what we like to see. But there's also powder here, isn't there? Can you not climb this, Claire? Please? Please? Be uber sweet. I feel like I know this room. It's... here it is. But I'm unsure how to get to it. What's this? It's a control panel for the turntable. There's no power. I can't operate it. Right, so we need some power. Oops. Switchboard is tightly sealed. I can't operate it. Nothing special here. Looks like we're heading in this room then. Oh, this is the antibacterial work clothes are stored here. Can I now put some on? It would help with the antibacterial stuff. It appears to have been destroyed violently. It's possible that the T-virus leaked from here. So that explains the zombies in the graveyard. The automatic door is locked. I can't enter. That explains the graveyard then. Because I did wonder when all the zombies started coming out of the graveyard, I was like, but they weren't bitten, so how would they be infected? But if the T-virus is leaked and has went airborne, then that makes sense. The switch is broken. Oh, freaking fantastic. Is there anything that works in this facility? Right, so we can't do anything here then, by looks of it. What other places did have the indigo lock? Not any of those. That one had an indigo lock. Right, we could go back to the training facility where we were. And I could pick up the grenade rounds. I actually totally forgot about the grenade rounds in this room. And not only that, so I'm going to take up all our spaces. I mean, it takes up a valuable space, but it's going to give us plenty of grenade launcher rounds, which is great. Because we've got flamer rounds, and we've got flame rounds, and we've got acid rounds, and we've just got regular explosive rounds, which is, again, all good things. All very good things. We can do something with them. We can make something out of them. Make some money out of them at least. So I think that was on the second floor if I'm right. Oh, it's good to finally feel like I'm making progress. That there was like a small 20 minutes, half an hour there that I felt like I wasn't making any kind of progress whatsoever. So it's good to get going. Actually open up a few doors. Oh shit. Oh, you no longer need the emblem card. Nice. Oh, but that frees up a slot then. Freaky sweet. Right, so you're gonna be alive. Come on. Come on now, you guys are not dead. You can't be dead. I don't believe yous are dead. Oh, loads of... Oh, you know what? Why not? Why not? I think we'll take two of these and we'll mix them together. Because I'm on caution anyway, so I might as well. Oh, that's another one of those proof things. I'll pick up right now. I just wanted to double check there wasn't any. There wasn't any like red herbs up here. Didn't want to go ahead and use red herbs and just completely miss it. The albinoid description: a creature which is created by injecting the T-virus into the genes of a salamander. Characteristics: similar to a normal amphibian, an albinoid's body will change as it grows with age. When young, an albinoid is small in size, but it can grow to over 7 feet in a very short time frame, 10 hours plus. They possesses high mobility and are able to discharge electricity. These characteristics are most notable when they are underwater in their adult form. Oh god, I thought this was going to be oh crap. A new enemy type. I thought this was going to be those stretchy things that were like bitch slapping me with their massive arms. High mobility and able to discharge electricity. These are characteristics most notable when they are underwater in their adult form. So they can grow up to 7 feet. Jesus. That's huge. Yes, please. Various commands may have been given from here. Right, I might as well grab this so we don't need to come back here. And we might as well use this so that we're fully healed. And we can grab this as well. Awesome. Okay, not too shabby. So what is this? This is going to lead us to this hall, isn't it? Which goes downstairs, down there. Oh, it leads back out to that hallway, right. Ah, sweet. Okay. God, that's handy. It's funny, there's elements of Dark Souls to it. Now hear me out, I know it's not a Dark Souls game, I know it's not even a Souls-like, and it's not, like, it doesn't have any kind of resemblance to a Souls-like, other than the shortcuts that you open up locked doors from the other side and all that kind of stuff, you open up elevators from the other side. That's what I mean in terms of stuff like that. Yeah, we can get through now. Yeah, you can open up like things like this now. I'm actually going to save that now that I'm right next to an item room. Yeah, so you can open up like different things now. It's also like a Souls-like in terms of it being very punishing at times. Like it can really throw you completely under the bus. Oh, dude, I'm so happy that I've got all these. I've got plenty of healing items, quite a lot of grenade launcher rounds and stuff, so they're all good things. As I say, I don't necessarily need to save. I probably could wait a little, but oops. But I kind of think, you know what the hell, might as well just save. We've made some progress, opened up a few doors, a few shortcuts, etc. So why not? Stick that bad boy in there, Claire. Right. So we can come back out this door and go back the way we came. We could go downstairs. Just trying to think what else we could do here. So we've only got 2 of those things. It's more a question of getting the ventilation on next, I think. Because that's all I'm missing from this puzzle. Like, this is the only thing that I'm missing. It's something to do with that breaker room, and I'm just not sure. It says about overload in it, so it's just a question of how do I get it to overload so that I can turn the ventilation system off. Come to think of it, when I'm thinking of it, I don't think it's a case of going back to the airport or the private residence. I don't feel like it is anyway. That's the prison. The prison's done for. We don't need to do anything with the prison. Prison is completely finished now. The palace. It's just got one more door to be opened, but again, I don't feel like there is any other places we can go from here. Private residence is a doozy, actually. Because the only thing we've got there is the blue sapphire. It's definitely something to do with the breaker. for the ventilation system. I just need to try and figure out what to do with that, because I think that is literally the only thing we've got left to do in this area. I mean, doors are locked. Probably my only criticism of this game, just thinking about it, and it's a very small criticism, it's not anything major. I think the save points and the item boxes are in really weird locations, and to be fair, it's maybe done by design, because I believe, what I think anyway, I think they're in bizarre areas, like they're in the strangest of places, and they're a proper pain in the neck to get back to. So we could go in here, because we've still got the sauna area to figure out what the hell we're going to do with, well, the ventilation place. What was that noise? Why is it making that noise? Come on, anybody drop their gun or bullets in here? Come on. Oops. See, there was just a few zombies in here that I kind of bypassed, but it was to get the water off. Oh shit. Oh man, he died really quick. Right, good. May be used often recently. Water's dripping. Water's dripping. Nothing major there. And then this was to get the control water current. Stop the water current. Oh! Oh, there's no response. It seems to be broken. Somewhere there should be a circulation pipe. I don't think I've came across the circulation pipe, if I'm honest. Not that I can think. Oh, there it is. A valve is attached to the water pipe. Shut the valve. Go for it, Claire. Ooh, I see a shiny. Ooh, shiny. Why does Claire keep looking over here? It's making me nervous. Key with a tag. I have no idea what that's for now. Come on, Claire, what are you looking at here? I need to check what this is. Key with a tag. Small key made with a made of steel with the word storage. Well, shit. I don't know what that would be for. Let's look at the airport. I mean, I can't even remember what's in the airport, never mind anything else. I guess we'll just head back to the airport. I saw now there's a lot of hot air inside. It's far too hot and heavy in here for me. I guess just the airport then we're going to go back to, because storage, I can't think of any kind of storage, like any storage areas that we came across. It feels like a lifetime ago. If there is a storage area, it feels like so long ago. So much so that I can't even remember. What was in that door there? I can't even remember what was in here. Even though it was only a few hours ago, but I feel like there's so much packed content into here. Like a lot of packed content. So much so that like you forget about things you've done from like that. I can't even remember that simple lock. Awesome. Yeah, it's just funny because you completely forget about things like a green herb. I'm not entirely certain if I want to pick it up though, in case I need to grab something else. You see what I mean? Again, I can't even remember this. Awesome. So this wasn't actually any kind of story-driven stuff. This was just for ammunition, which I'm not going to complain about. I'm happy enough with. You know, it is good that I got it, but still, I'm like, wow. Completely forgot. Well, now I will pick up the green herb. Why not? We're here, so why not? Especially if I come across anything else. The game's been kind, that's for sure. It's giving me a lot of cool stuff, a lot of ammunition and healing stuff, but not what I want, actually, funny enough. I'd prefer if it was to be story-driven stuff. I wonder if I should fight that snake, that worm. Just because, you know, what do we do with it? Can't open it, it's nailed down from the inside. Yeah, what do we do with it? Like, if we kill it, will it open up that elevator that we just went by? I'm not so certain. So we're just going to head to the airport, I think. Next one, airport. Okay, we went down went into there, went up in the elevator. I mean, it says there's doors available to be opened, so maybe I just didn't explore it enough before. I can't specifically remember. Absolutely. What a go. Wheel of misfortune. I think what Capcom should do, rather than remaking Resident Evil 5, obviously after they've done Resident Evil Requiem, but I think what Capcom should maybe focus on, rather than remaking Resident Evil 5, is remaking this game, man. This game deserves a remake. It's been a game that I've thoroughly enjoyed, I must say. And I did not expect that, like, for it being a kind of spin-off kind of sort of game. I did not think I was going to enjoy it as much as I have. Oh, that was a satisfying noise. Oops. Right, so do we go left or right here? Maybe right? Right, so this is where the puzzle is for this. So we need one more. We've got 2 of these reliefs. We just need one more. And we'll work. Something seems to be missing. Yeah, it's yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as Meatloaf once said. I've just thought to myself, I don't think there is anything I could do here. Because I'm pretty certain that was the whole point of why I came away from this area. I just wanted to see if I could grab any of those there. Because I am aware that I can put a paint in. There's a painting puzzle back at the facility, the military facility. Oh, shite. Ouch. Get that fuck off me, motherfucker. Ow. Come on, come on. Get off me, please. Get off me, please. Don't be in danger. Oh, okay. Well, not bad. Right, let's just blow these motherfuckers away. Ow! Why did that not hit you? Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot understand why that arrow missed. Oh god. Ah, crap on a fucking cracker. Ah, it's such a cheap death as well. I mean, it was bound to happen at some point, so the good thing is we've got those 2 army-proof things here. Oh, such a... As I say, it's such an annoying death. The good thing is I'm glad I saved there. And remember how I said just like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago that I probably didn't need to save, but it's a good place to save because I didn't want to go through an hour of content for moments like that. For moments like that, that's why I done it. Although, not bad. We've went, what, roughly 6 hours into the game? 7 hours into the game, maybe? And, we'd done that bit, didn't we? We'd done everything that we had to downstairs. I'll just double check that. I can't remember if we had saved after this or before this, so we'll just head down here anyway, because we can. Right, we did. Nice. Of course we did, because we got the grenade launcher. What am I talking about? Of course. Of course. Well, that's actually very good. That's not too bad a place that I had saved, actually. So where are we going to go from here? Are we going to go upstairs? No, we opened all those areas, so that's fine. If we head back out there, then that'll take us over there. The sauna room. That's all we need to go to, is the sauna room. God, I was just trying to remember what we're actually doing here. But I know where we are now. That's not too bad. We're not far away from where we were, so that's good to know. Oh, I'm actually relieved at that. I thought we were a lot further than that. But I think it's because we dilly-dallied a little bit with the storage unit and the herbs and stuff like that, so... It's okay. Silly death, after all. Silly death. Okay, a little bit of backtracking, but not major. Not major. Leave me alone, worm. I have no business with you. Right, so we remember that. If we die again, all we have to do is go to the sauna, get the storage key, and fuck around with that some more. As I say, thank God it's only that we need to do. Could you imagine if we had to go through all of that content again? Well, like an hour and a half worth of stuff. Thank God, man. Okay. Oops. It's funny how you get that kind of blue blur. I was going to say the blue blur. It's not Sonic. It's funny how in certain rooms, it seems to be like an almost HD where like the colours and everything are fine, and you don't get like a lot of you get that kind of blurriness to the frame rate. Where there's certain rooms where the blurriness is real, man. Like there is a lot. Okay. Silky smooth. Oops. Don't need to go in the sauna. As much as I would enjoy that, Claire, we do not require to go in the sauna. Right, so we do this and then head to the facility. Not the facility. Head to the place. The thingamabob. You know. Oh, could you imagine the RNG give me something different? Oh my goodness, that would be so good. Right. Nice. Don't need this key. And you get this. Happy days. Combine them with the arrows. Then combine this with that. And we get the herb. Right, that is all we required. What I'm also going to do is I'm just going to equip the flame rounds, because the flame rounds typically deal pretty high damage to those big boys, those stretchy boys. I think possibly what was wrong when I fought them there was they were so close to me that they done that grab, and I think the grab was doing crit damage, because it certainly seemed like it was doing a lot more damage than it typically done, so at least we know. And as G.I. Joe says, knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. put it this way, I've died much less in this one compared to Resident Evil 3 Remake. Holy crap, I died far too many times in Resident Evil 3 Remake. My main issue with Resident Evil 3 Remake was it was just the fact that certain moments just felt really, really silly. Like, I didn't like some of the moments in RE3. Like the bit with the toy uncle head rolling down the stairs towards you was just ridiculous. I hated that. I think I died 5 times to that alone. It was just such a silly, cheap death, really. And not that the gameplay, there's nothing really majorly flawed with the gameplay. I really quite enjoyed the gameplay, and the graphics, the facial animations on the RE engine is insane. Like, that is a really nice engine. Performance-wise as well, like, very little issue. Right, we know that we're going up here, so we're going to fight these boys, and they're going to behave themselves this time. They're not going to kill me. I can assure you they are not going to kill me. Oh, shite. Good. Okay. Okay. God, I can't remember this bit. Oh, I do remember this bit. It's not working. We don't need anything here, do we? Oh my god, was this a waste? Control panel for the shutter, the markings above the keyhole read K402. 402. Was this anything? Was this important? No. No, because this was just controlling. This was just all BS, really. Where did this lead? Oh, this was at the other side. Dang it, I don't need to do anything here. I guess we go to... Control lever is missing. I'm guessing that we go back to the private residence then. I kind of wish we died and we stayed dead. Because we wouldn't have wasted arrows. We didn't need to waste arrows. Well, saying that, we kind of did need to waste arrows anyway, because we would have been coming back this way for the control lever. So I suppose it gets that out of the way and done. We hopefully won't come across those guys later on in the playthrough. Once we come back here, of course. A little bit of a wasted journey, but not entirely. I mean, I need to end the live stream soon, but I want to get to a certain point where we've got to a certain good progression where, you know, we've maybe solved or wrapped up a few loose ends, potentially. I'm going to head into the private residence and I'm going to drop off the blue bug ant gem thing, the blue sapphire gem in the private residence. And who knows? Who knows? Those are some nice water physics. For PS2 era, those water physics are pretty decent. I've seen PS4 games look worse. So fair play, Capcom. That's pretty impressive stuff you've got going on there. Oh my god, that sound effect. Okay, apologies folks. We're in the area of terrible frame rate and blurriness. No smoothness going on here. Prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's stick this bad boy here. We are not needing that right now. We are, however, needing that. This biohazard key I'm kind of wondering about putting in just at the moment, because we won't need it until we go back to the whole ventilation thing. Which is annoying, because I feel like I've been trying to muck about with that ventilation for friggin' ages now. I love this little area. I'm actually looking forward to going into the private residence, because I love the music in here, man. Love the creepiness of it. Love the creepiness about that. It makes my balls retract up into me. That's when you know something's creepy. I love how this baby's just got a chest cavity. Like, look. I love it. Just out in the open. Oh no, I don't think so. You can get away from me, big boy. Is he going to climb up here? He is going to climb up here. Unreal. Oh, he was going to punch the shit out of me there. Oh. I mean, maybe slightly excessive. But I didn't want to use the flame rounds. Ah, you fellas are up here. Let's wait till he comes downstairs. He's coming. He's being a good boy. That's it. Good lad. Good lad. Hey, that's cool. He fell down the stairs. Oh crap, what was on that bottom row again? Oh, I can't remember what was in that room. Nice. Good stuff. Whoops. Right, I'm taking that's a good indicator for us coming back here and putting the blue jewel in. I'm hoping that's a good indicator. can't tell if you're around the corner or not. Definitely around the corner. Oh no, this is the red side. I came to the wrong side, dang it. God damn it. Red shell is embedded by an opening. Unless the blue goes in the red and the red goes in the blue? No. No, I can confirm it does not. Again, I hope this isn't in vain that we're going to kill these guys. And we've just like wasted a whole bunch of shit on them. Good stuff. I'm glad you've stayed dead. Good, we've still got plenty of those bullets. Thank God as well. I did moan at the very beginning when I picked up like 100 odd arrows, and I did think, oh my God, like I hate the bow gun, but it's actually not too bad. It's alright. I think it's not very hard hitting, but the music box's lid is open. What other puzzles am I missing here? Nothing useful. What puzzles am I missing? Come on, think, Ryan, think. Think, my boy, think. Right, so nothing at the airport, we don't need to go there. So, forget about the airport. What's in here? What do we need to do? Ventilation, we need to get rid of. How do we do it? Don't know. Can't access anything on that second floor. First floor. It's a real question of... Copy the basement area, right? There's something to do with that ventilation in that room. I just can't figure out what. But it's definitely something to do in there, and that's why I'm losing it a little bit, because I think I know that it's in there. Common picture. Also, I know that if I solve the ventilation puzzle, I know that I'll be able to get into that room, into the laboratory, and I could get that painting that I can then put in the painting puzzle room and solve that puzzle. Just more a question, and also the fact that I can... What was in here again? The fact that I still need to find a lever, obviously, to activate this. Oh yeah, this was a weird room. This was a weird room because it didn't really display anything else inside it. Plus it says a fireplace. There's a plentiful supply of firewood here. But I don't have a lighter, so it's not as if I can use it. What a mess. And I can't imagine that I need to go back to the prison and get the lighter, because like, why would the game give you the option to go back and give Rodrigo... Ow, you fucker. You can't bitch slap me, son. Oh, great. Crap. Nice. I'm so glad that only takes 2 bullets, 2 arrows. I think I'd be so frustrated if that was the case. And there's definitely nothing else here, is there? There's nothing that I'm missing. Definitely not. Oh, big stretch, big stretch. You know what I might actually do, which may sound a little bit silly or a little bit stupid, but if I do end the live stream, I might purposefully shut down the game without saving, because we've not really achieved a hell of a lot here other than going to the sauna area and stuff like that. That's probably the only things that we've got out of the way. Massive. Massive, massive. Yeah, and we've not made an absolute buttload of progression, I would say. If anything, we've used up more ammunition than anything else. So... But kinda cheating, I know. Kinda cheating. A little bit of cheating. Take this card key out just in case. In case we do end up opening that door. Right. Nothing really else to get there, so... There's nothing else in this palace. And there was definitely nothing else in this this room either. Because this is where we got the blue sapphire. I can't imagine the red sapphire to be in the same area. I would be highly surprised, but it does catch you off guard, these games, I suppose. And that stays in there, so can't do anything with that. And the crabs table's done. Right, so definitely don't need to come into this room. Right, I'm going to head to the training facility basement, because that's the only thing I can think of getting is the lever. Don't believe there's anything in here, is there? Don't think there was like a broken lever or anything like that. Oh, excuse me. I apologise for yawning. I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm getting... Oh, that was weird. The lights kind of flickered and made me think that there was going to be a cutscene. It's all dried up. Okay, so nothing in here either. Come on, I just want to make that a little bit of progression, and then once we've done that, we'll probably save and call it a day on the live stream. Actually, I'll keep that equipped, because chances are we'll get one of those Stretch Armstrong looking motherfuckers and end up dying again. Prison's been fully looked at, I believe anyway. I think all the answers lie in this training facility. Because I can't see it being anywhere else. Unless I need to take on this worm. But again, I'm not 100% certain the worm's the answer either. See, because this one, silver and colour ventilation of biology room not complete. Lock can be released when ventilation is complete. So when we head back down to the basement, oh, I came into the wrong bit. Oh, what an asshole. Oh no, it's fine. I did come into the right bit. When we head down here, it says stuff about the ventilation, but I can't, unless I've not clicked on something, which is highly possible. See, the ventilation, it's a breaker for the ventilation device. It's currently set to the on position. I get annoyed with that because I'm like, turn it off then. Like, machine used for ventilation, it seems to have been in use for a long time. Like, stuff like that, it's like, dude, that doesn't help me. Like, enough of that now. Gas for the freezing device is leaking out. The ventilation device is working. Appears to be a notice regarding the device. It's too dirty to be read. And then when you go to here, it says breaker may fail due to overload. So that would signify electricity. In case of failure, raise the lever as illustrated. Ventilation device will resume operation. Again, I'm not really digging that. And even when I go down here, it says about the power not working, and I'm like, dude, what do I do with the power then? How do I get the power working? There's definitely nothing in that room other than grenade rounds, I'm pretty sure. In this room, I think... Dude, I can't remember. I'm losing my mind. Ah, so those things are back, dang it. You can hear them stomping around in the room next to us. Wasn't anything in here, was there? So this is where these big dudes are. I absolutely despise that they just do that. So it's broken. Ow, I'm dead. I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be dead. Or perhaps not. Oops. I don't want to run the risk. I know for a fact I'm gonna die. Right, kill one of them. Oh, he's gonna grab me. He's gonna do the grab. Oh, I thought he was gonna do the grab. I was trying to keep one of them alive because yeah, I don't think there was anything different about here. And again, that all checks out, that makes sense. Think, Ryan, come on, dude, think. Do I get him to break this? Possibly? Ow, or he could just bitch slap me as well, that works. Can he knock me off this? That'd be crazy. Please don't hurt me, please. I think his AI is broken. I broke his AI. Jumping in the box. There's no power I can operate. Oh man, he reaches far, doesn't he? Switch is broken. Where is that switch? I think I'm gonna have to fight the worm, you know. That's the only piece of the puzzle that isn't making sense here, is the worm. The worm outside. He's the only thing that I've not like kind of encountered or done anything about in particular. God, my voice is starting to go. Yeah, he's literally the only piece of the puzzle that I'm like, I've not went near him. I've kind of just ran away from him. So maybe that possibly means that there's I think there's an open door at this side as well. Switchboard is tightly sealed, I can't operate it. See, that's annoying because it's a switchboard, because I'm like, you know, help a brother out. Open that bad boy up. I might just go find the worm. Screw it. So I ain't see anything else here, folks. I'll have a quick glance in here to see if I find a lever, and if I don't, then it's worm time. Yeah, so that is just the handgun stuff that I'm thinking is going to be potentially for Chris to use if we come to that you know, part. No, not the palace. Right, so I'm going to have to take the elevator, go round there. I can go up the ladders right enough and do it that way, but not much difference. Yeah, and head outside for the worm. The worm-biddy worm. I really thought I would have came across like a lever or something. Like I would have got something by now. But it's proven to be quite difficult. Seriously, because there's like shit lying here on the floor and that. I thought there would be, and she's like stating the obvious with everything, which is just not great. Break up ventilation device currently set to on. Turn it off, you know, turn it off, screw it. Turn it off and go home. And I really thought I probably should have, in the item box, I should have picked up another healing item and There's an item box up here actually. Just in case we go to fight this worm and he ends up killing us. I'm not going to save it here because I don't think, you know, why save it? Because I've not really made any progress. I just want to see if I could do anything with this worm. And then we shall probably finish the live stream. Let's get flamer rounds. I feel like flame rounds is gonna, you know, mess him up a little bit. If we get to, if we even get to as far as that, might not be the case. And as I say, if I die, I'm not going to be too upset about it, because we haven't really made any great progress. If anything, we've wasted bullets and arrows and ammunition. So... Oh, just realised I am still hurt. Okay, big worm. Let's do this. I was going to use the grenade launcher with the flame rounds, preferably. I never actually thought about that. I could combine these two. Save me the room. Oh, fuck me! Did not expect that. Ah, that's a bit unfair. I mean, the good thing is it's not put me in any kind of danger. I'm still fine. God, I couldn't even tell if I was actually hitting it there. Oh shit. Okay, great. Did that do anything for us? I mean, come on. It would appear not. Come on, Ryan, think, where have we not been? Where have we not been? Where have we not checked? Private residence, we've done all of that. We've checked all of that. Airport can't be done because we need one more hexagonal shape. Palace rooms have all been explored, I think. Yeah, we go in there. That room's blocked off. That's downstairs. That's upstairs, leading to the residence. Prison. Maybe we do need to go back to the prison somewhere. As far as I could tell, no though. Like, I don't think there was anything else in the prison that I could unlock. Like, I think it was just pretty much explored. I remember that room, that was clear. That's where the bathroom is, that's that. I'm going to go back to the prison. This will be my final act. I'm going to go back to the prison. I'm going to go back and see a certain room that I'm unsure of. I'll explain it when I get there. And then if there's nothing really shown there, then, you know, that'll probably be the end of the live stream, because as I say, we've wasted a lot of ammunition, a lot of time, so probably won't even save. I'll probably just quit, just so we can keep the stuff we've got, because we've just used a whole bunch of stuff for no reason whatsoever. Is this anything? Nah, the doors have been completely destroyed. I'm going to use this grenade launcher just for funsies here, like just a away, just as a fun moment, like that. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in here. And I'm gonna try down at the bottom of this row to see if it does anything. Because I feel like I explored everything here. I don't think there was anything else to get here, right? I think everything was pretty much done with the prison. It's the lever, it's the lever that's confusing me. Body bags are piled up here. Bad news, Barrett. Forgot about this red herb. You know, it's good to find some stuff and things. See, I think, as far as I can remember, I think this was pretty much all done, wasn't it? Strangely shaped chair. Weird devices lined up here. Nothing that way. Nothing this way. I mean, the good thing is that could be beneficial to us because we have a what do you call it? We've got a green herb in the item box, so you know there is some value there, I suppose. Silver linings and all that. Silver lining playbook. Where was that room? Where was that room that had all the torture devices in it? I'm just trying to remember that room. As far as I can remember, I can't remember. Which is pretty conclusive. Hello, Pooch. Right, we'll go back here. And, as I say, we'll call it a day on the live stream on that one, because I'm at a bit of a loss. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to save. We're going to get our ammunition back because I know it's a bit of save scumming, but at the same time it's kind of frustrating because I've hit a bit of a dead end, and because the zombies respawn in this one, so it doesn't matter if you clear a room or not, they can respawn. I think in most cases, maybe not all of the cases, but we did waste a lot of ammo back there, so I'm probably not bothered about the save because the save wasn't too far from where we were. So, and I think the only thing we didn't make a hell of a lot of progression, so I think there's not much point saving. Because I think the only thing we got was handgun bullets and we killed the worm, but we didn't really need to necessarily kill the worm because we were fine dodging him anyway. And I thought we would have got some like nice little bonuses from killing him, but as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I can see, there hasn't been any kind of point to killing him. Where was that torture room? That's what I'm trying to remember. Wasn't that? That was the office. And the basement. No, it wasn't there. Was it in the private residence? Oh, it was in the private residence. It was in the palace, I'm sure. Well, that leads back to the prison, another prison. I need to get out of here. That beeping is triggering me. I can't concentrate properly. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it we're going to leave it ending there, the stream, because as I say, we didn't make a hell of a lot of progress from where we were on our save point. I think we just got a few bullets, a few handgun bullets, etc. So there probably isn't any real reason to save. because we didn't really get anywhere as such. So I'm just going to make my way back to the palace. I'm going to have a look in that room, just because I'm curious if it was in that room. It's the room with the torture, like it's got the torture chair and stuff like that, and it had a little room off to the side. Is that down here? Oh no, actually, it isn't here. I've just remembered it's not here because this room is like the conference room. God, I wish the rooms had like names to them, so you could kind of see what room you were heading towards. Okay, so this is where we got the shield indentation. So yeah, there was nothing in here. Right, so nothing in here. Oh, where the frack is that torture room? This wasn't it, was it? No, it wasn't. Nope, not in that room. Oh, goodness. It's going to really frustrate the living hell out of me where that was. Not the right one. Because this leads to the... That just leads to the private residence. I don't believe it was in there, was it? That's the twins' room. Man. Right. I'm going to run back to the private residence and then that'll be us. That would be us done for tonight because it's getting very late. It's almost 2:30. And I'm starting to lag a little bit. It's probably where my lack of memory is coming from as well, not remembering. Not remembering rooms and not remembering where to go. It's funny when you look, it's quite funny when you think about the inventory that Claire's carrying right now. Like, she's carrying tons of weight. She's got a grenade launcher, she's got a handgun, she's got a bunch of bullets, she's got acid rounds for the grenade launcher, grenade rounds. Like, that would be so ridiculously heavy. There'd probably be some soldiers that would struggle with that. But I live in the video game world. It's not something we need to worry about. Oh, it's a good place to end, actually, because this is my favourite music. I really like this music. Like it a lot. Fuck. It isn't here. Damn it! Where is that torture room? I cannot think for the life of me where that torture room is. Ah, screw it. Like, as I say, I think it's just a bit of tiredness I'm probably struggling with as well. It's just so odd that I can't remember where that frickin' room is. Back at the facility, perhaps? Military facility, second floor. Go down that way, that takes you across there. No. And the basement floor, that takes you to... No, that's not it. Wide open area goes into there. Sorry folks, I'm kind of talking to myself here, I'm aware. I'm just trying to retrace my steps on rooms that I potentially haven't been in or not checked. Like, not checked recently, I mean. Go along there, that takes you to the item box room. There's not a lever in there, so it's not in there. Unless there was in there? Whew. That is peculiar actually, because there was zombies lying on the floor in that room and they didn't get up, which makes me kind of question the reason that they didn't get up. Was it potentially because we didn't finish looking in that room? Like maybe there was something still in that room that we hadn't acquired, and that's why they weren't triggered to get up. Because usually, in most Resident Evil games anyway, when you go into a room and there's zombies lying on the floor and there's like 3 of them and you collect 1 or 2 items, they get up, especially if it's an item that's important to you. They typically get up and you start getting panicked and you're trying to fight them. So that's making me kind of wonder, the zombies in that room that I unlocked with the blue key card didn't trigger and they didn't do anything. So I'm kind of wondering, were we finished in that room? Maybe there was something in there that we didn't see. That is just going to be the final moment, by the way. Just to let you know, as we will be going into that room, we'll have a quick search of it. If nothing there, then we'll call it quits for tonight, because I can't go any longer, man. I'm lagging, and I think that's where my brain is failing me as well. So, oh my god, I would love to just jump in one of those tanks and blow a massive hole in the wall. That'd be awesome. That'd be best case scenario. Because then I don't need to worry about any key card or anything like that. I could just blow it sky high. That leads me to the paint room, which I don't believe we're still finished with, because it gives us a clue to the painting that should be in there. So we're definitely not finished with that. I want to say B1F. No, it was the second floor. That was the second floor. B1F takes us down to the basement. We don't need to be in the basement. We don't need to be in there. I always think this is a weird bit, because I'm like, where is this in relation to this long, like, little area here? Like, because we can hear running water, so it's obviously somewhere close to the sewer, but it's, I'm just trying to think of the geometry of it, like, where are we at that point? As I say, we'll try this room. This is the last room, folks, and then bedtime for me, definitely. See, they don't trigger, which it just seems weird to me. Because why wouldn't they? Oh, you can move the camera. Oh, I've never done this before. Ah, jeez. This is going to be how we look at the digit for the... I know what this is. This is how we get the ventilation system working, because... how we get that door open. Because we had to get the 4-digit code on this painting. And we're going to be able to look at it, aren't we? There's a number. 1126 is written here. I can't believe that was it. I cannot believe that was it. I simply didn't look at a monitor. That was all it was. The pass number door lock system has enabled. That's all we needed. I was right. Go away from me. I'm not even in the mood for you. I'm not in the mood for you. I can't believe that was it. I cannot believe that was it. Holy mackerel. I mean, did we save now? Because, like, you know what? No, I'm not going to save, because we wasted loads of time there, loads of ammo, loads of resources, and for nothing really. So I'm not going to save there, but we will end the live stream there. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can follow me and join me on the rest of this Resident Evil marathon journey. I've been enjoying the hell out of it. We're going to be moving on to Resident Evil 4 after we're finished Code Veronica. We're also going to be playing Dead Space Remake this week. I'm thinking we're going to start that on Tuesday. So please subscribe if you were to watch that. That's going to be our new playthrough, and it's only fitting, as especially since it's horror month. But we will be continuing part 3 of Resident Evil Code Veronica X tomorrow night, 11 PM UK standard time. So hopefully you can join me then, folks. Thank you for being patient with me that last hour trying to look for that one screen, and we ended up finding it. So thank you very much for watching anyway. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thank you for the subs, likes, comments, tweets, everything, TikToks, the lot. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.